Once upon a time, in a charming village nestled among lush rolling hills, there resided a kind-hearted shepherd named Eli. He was well known throughout the village not only for his gentle demeanor, but also for his magnificent flock of plump, fluffy sheep that grazed contentedly on the vibrant green pastures. One delightful afternoon, as Eli tended to his sheep beneath the warm sun, he stumbled upon a most peculiar sight. In the midst of his flock was a tiny, giggling baby, blissfully playing among the sheep. The little one, swaddled snugly in a soft, colorful blanket, seemed utterly delighted, tugging at the sheep's wool and bursting into fits of laughter. The bewildered sheep stood around, their big eyes wide and curious, as if they were enchanted guardians of the baby. Eli's heart swelled with surprise and curiosity. "Where could you have come from, little one?" he mused aloud, inching closer to the playful child. As he approached, the baby looked up with sparkling eyes and reached out with tiny hands, as if inviting him to join in the frolic. Overwhelmed by the baby's infectious joy, Eli decided to take the little bundle home, wrapping it securely in his warm scarf. From that day forward, the baby and the cheerful sheep forged an inseparable bond. They would race through the meadows, explore the vibrant wildflowers, and even curl up for afternoon naps under the sprawling branches of an ancient oak tree that stood proudly nearby. The villagers often chuckled, witnessing the delightful sight of a flock of sheep following a giggling baby, their woolly bodies bouncing along in unison. One fateful evening, however, a fierce storm swept across the village, casting dark clouds overhead and unleashing torrents of rain. The wind howled like a wild beast, and Eli's heart raced with worry for his beloved flock. He called out to the sheep, urging them to come closer, but to his astonishment, the baby stood up with a determined look on its face. With a tiny finger pointing toward the safety of the barn, the baby babbled a cheerful command that seemed to resonate with the sheep. As if under a spell, the flock began to move, forming a tight cluster and following the baby's lead, trotting toward the barn with uncharacteristic precision. Eli stood in awe, marveling at the extraordinary connection between the baby and his beloved sheep. It was as if the little one had a special gift, a magical bond that united them all. Once the storm had passed and dawn broke over the drenched village, the villagers gathered to hear the astonishing tale of the baby on sheep, who had miraculously guided the flock to safety in their time of need. The story spread like wildfire, filling the hearts of the villagers with wonder and joy. From that day forward, the village celebrated the extraordinary connection between the baby and the sheep, believing that they were destined to spread happiness and protection throughout their home. And so, in that little corner of the world, the enchanting legend of the baby on sheep thrived, reminding everyone that love and friendship can bridge even the most unexpected divides, creating a tapestry of joy in the hearts of all.